So why is the stock market dropping? What's going on, team? It's Ricky here with Tacklet Solutions, here with a super quick stock market update. So following up from our earlier video today, based off of what's to happen tomorrow. So tomorrow is the last trading day of this month. And we have Jerome Powell, which is the head of the Federal Reserve. Some of you guys might have heard of him. Head of the Federal Reserve speaking tomorrow, economic outlook, inflation, and labor markets. What the market is factoring in. You guys kind of experienced what today was, right? A very choppy day. I mean, even the NASDAQ market, it's down 0.76%. Sure, it's a red day. It's nothing too significant. Everyone is waiting for what Jerome Powell has to say. So again, tomorrow at 1:30 p.m., he will be speaking, and it's what he will say that will either drive the market up or down. It is to be expected. It's not confirmed. It is market's expectation that based off of the last CPI data report coming in lower than expected, expectation was 8.1% inflation. It came in at 7.7. For those that don't remember what that looks like, this is it. If you look at the 1 hour time frame, remember this big pop off? That is because of that previous CPI data report. He should now be speaking based off of up and coming interest rate hikes. So he's going to take the information from the CPI data report, work with the Federal Reserve, and then try to come up with a number of what they plan to raise interest rates by. It is to be expected that they will not be raising interest rates as much as they were before, which is 0.75%. That is what everyone is looking for. It is what is to be said, right? To see if he gives any guidance expectation. You guys know when a stock reports earnings, it reports earnings, but then it's the guidance that's almost more important. That's what we're looking for. We want to see the guidance of, hey, is the Federal Reserve thinking of slowing down? Based off of the last CPI data report, is the Federal Reserve considering pausing and no longer raising interest rate hike? I just watched this interview right now with one of the Morgan Stanley, I think, CIO, and one of the things that he talked about is it is to be expected that maybe not in the month of December for them to completely pause, but it is factored into the market. That market expectation for an interest rate hike for December is 0.5%, and for January, maybe a 0.25%. So therefore, by hopefully January, the Federal Reserve can pause raising interest rates and hopefully inflation is a little bit more tamed. Again, that's a goal and that's part of the fire. But one of the things that you need to take into consideration as well is that we also have earnings that first quarter that are going to be reporting on Q4 of this year that get reported on Q1 of 2023, right? So they're asking the question of, is this the bottom of the market? Do you think that the market can continue to sell off? Again, the main reason the market was selling off is because inflation was so high. And now that inflation is finally coming down, and if the Federal Reserve does pause, this could possibly, looking at that day chart, this could possibly create the third rally for maybe 2023, right? The first rally being back in March, the second rally being in July, June or July, if I'm not mistaken. And then maybe this could be the setup for the next rally. Stocks tend to rally, especially in strong months like December towards the end of the year. We've seen it year after year, but conditions are obviously a little bit different this year. So it's all left in the air for tomorrow. And again, this is what we're going to talk about in tomorrow's live stream. I will be live streaming the Federal Reserve, or Jerome Powell speaking for the Federal Reserve at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. All I literally ask you guys to do is to subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications so YouTube alerts you when it is that I go live, and make sure that you drop a thumbs up on this video. Let's get 1,500 likes. I'm just making sure that enough people show up to make it worth our while. So if you have any questions about what we talked about today, feel free to send me a direct message via Discord, and that's that first link in the description, or feel free to send me a direct message via Instagram, and that's that third link down below. Friendly reminder, the links down below are my only Discord and my only Instagram. I will never message you first, and I will never ask to trade for you. I don't have a crypto fund. I don't have a Forex fund. Those are all fake. All my accounts are verified, and I will never reach out to you asking if you want to invest in my investment program. It's nothing like that. I offer one thing, and that's learn, plan, profit. You get to watch me trade live. It means that you need to take time and effort to actually learn how to trade. You get to watch me trade live every morning, and if you want to learn more about it, it's the second link in the description of this video. If not, no worries. I have free videos that I upload every single day here on YouTube, and you can just catch me on the next one. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.